Do you remember when Jay-Jay Okocha challenged Oliver Kahn to a dance? "20 years ago, in the summer of 1993, Eintracht Frankfurt were playing Karlsruhe SC. Okocha teased the entire Karlsruhe defence and then goalkeeping titan Oliver Kahn.
I'm good, thank you. And yourself? Yeah, what happened, man? Was looking forward to seeing you as well, because I missed you in June.
Yeah, no, I was only told on Tuesday. He said to me, but then it was already done in Devon, so it was a bit of a situation.
All right.
Yeah, but how's it going, right?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad.
Keeping you busy there.
Yeah. It's better to be busy than to be at home sleeping.
Yeah, 100%. Where are you going today?
We drove down from Frankfurt to Dortmund today, and then been having some press conference also, some interviews.
All right, cool. I'm ready. Yeah.
I am ready.
All right. I don't know how long they wanted to be the chat, so I'll.
No, it's up to you.
We could do a documentary, you know that, right?
Okay, once you see my eyes closing, then you you cut it off.
We'll keep it a respectable time. Don't worry.
All right, man.
It was great to be catching up with the legendary Jay-Jay Okocha. He's all the way in Germany. We just made a quick trip. So tell me about your day. How's it been?
Oh, it's been great. My day started yesterday, actually. I went to watch my former team play, Eintracht Frankfurt, against Leverkusen. And it couldn't have been any better, you know, they won 3-0. So yeah, I'm all buzzing now. I drove down to Dortmund this morning, you know, to come and talk to some people and then watch the game later on tonight.
Well, I think your presence probably on the field would have spurred the guys to go on and win. That was a convincing win. I'm sure 3-0, yeah, keeping a clean sheet. Were you quite impressed overall with the play?
He was, and I was told that they played like the Eintracht of old days, you know, so I think my presence must have ignited something.
I mean, talking about igniting something, Jay-Jay, there's just something in the air, but I know it's early in the season, but when you look at the Bundesliga right now, any of, 7 teams could go on and win it. What do you think is going on, and who's likely to pick up form from what you've seen?
Well, I'm scared and hope not that Bayern don't do that, you know, because normally we all know that they're capable of putting runs together. But as a huge fan of the league, I'm tired of seeing them winning it every year. So it will be good to have another team, you know, another team's name on the trophy this season, and I'm delighted the way things are shaping up this year, even though, like you rightly said, it's still early. But the buzz here is something else, because finally I think we're having more teams competing for the title.
I mean, do you think the momentum that they're showing in Europe versus Bayern Munich, they'll be able to keep that focus? We saw the demolition job that they did on Tottenham up, and that's no mean feat. That was a European final or finalists that they, did a very quick demolition job on. Do you think they'll be able to keep that balance between what they have to do on the continent and also what they're doing domestically?
Well, that's the big question, you know, because it's obvious that their goal this season is to try and win the Champions League. And of course, if you don't have a very big squad, then you might struggle, with your domestic league if your focus is on Champions League. And hopefully they will find the right balance, to manage both competitions. But it seems like they are more interested in winning Champions League, and they might sacrifice the league this season.
Would you be brave enough to call lifting the trophy, the Bundesliga trophy, by the end of the season?
Well, I'll be brave enough and partial as well. I would like Eintracht Frankfurt to do that, but also my thing is that they are playing in Europa Cup as well, which might be a distraction. But wouldn't it be great to see my old club, winning the title?
Yeah, I think, for me personally, you've done such a job. You're seen as an ambassador of the game, especially from an African perspective where we have come. Are you quite happy with the number of, top-flight African players that have made their way through in the Bundesliga in a similar way that you did in a later stage a semi-before the ban at Bayern? Are they making as much of an impact, as much of inroads as people like you did?
Well, yes, I mean, I'm delighted with the job that they are putting together. To see somebody like Solomon Kalou still going strong, it gives me joy. And this, I think, is what we labored for, We always want to make it easier for the next generation to get the opportunity, to progress their career, here in Germany. And I think it is great to see that relationship have been kept, and it is a healthy one. And I'm delighted that African players are still doing well here in Germany.
It would be a mess of me, Jay-Jay, not to address the very sad issue of racism. I just saw it again in the FIFA week in the Bulgaria-England match. And I don't know what your impressions are, especially within Germany, within the Bundesliga, where it seems that it's not as rife as maybe it would have been before, that the fans have become a little bit more sophisticated in a way. And one of but maybe firstly, give me your thoughts and opinions of how the Bundesliga has been able to lay claim to the threat of racism.
Well, I think they've managed it very well so far. I think sometimes we exaggerate about racism issue. I think discrimination, that's what I call it, is everywhere. Even in Africa. But it becomes a big issue when it's white against black or black against white, but black against black, we don't see it as a very big issue. So I think it's all about how we manage it, and what we take in, and what we put out there as well, So yes, I think it is good to see that the awareness is growing, things are being done about it, because it's not just about football, it's all about human existence, and in every society, I think discrimination should be eliminated, so yeah, they've managed to keep it down, and of course things are changing, especially in the national team as well. You can see that they've managed to give nationality to people that have got foreign surnames, if I may put it that way. So it shows that the next generation, is more open-minded than the previous.
The clocking protocols come under a lot of criticism, that people have implemented how to deal with racism when it does happen. Do you think there's a lot of talk about it, as opposed to saying, at Bulgaria, in all of this years, we've arrested a couple of fans, but as an association, we need to get you out of the competition, we need to get you out of it completely, so that you start making those big, bold decisions to try to cut those racism. What your opinion is?
Well, I mean, it's hard to say. You know, you don't know if sanctioning a country by stopping them to compete in a tournament will eradicate that, or the individuals. You know, it's a tough one to call. You know, but I think it should be a collective effort. You know, because for me, it's the first time that a country like Bulgaria is just discriminating against foreigners, because normally, for me, from experience here, they look like a third world country as well, you know. Yeah, so it's a tough one to call, you know. But I am happy that it has raised a lot of concern, and things are being done about it.
All right, Jay-Jay, and just as we wrap things up, you know, I'm unfortunately not there with the team, but I was there earlier this year when they had the Classico, and it's good to see the Bundesliga really reaching out, and a lot of the African journalists being able to come and be a part of an experience, the Bundesliga firsthand. What do you make of these kind of partnerships? Because before, those opportunities weren't there. We were not able to come that close to the action. It was always something, you know, so far away. As much as we appreciated the Bundesliga, but it was never brought that close as it is now.
No, I mean, it's great. It's amazing, you know, because we've been watching Bundesliga or following Bundesliga, like you rightly say, in Africa from a very far distance, and now they've realized that there is need for them to give back to the fans that are putting in a lot of effort to help make the game, you know. And I think, yeah, they are surely in the right direction, and they can see also that they are leveraging from the growth of the league, you know, by reaching out. So I'm delighted that they've appreciated, you know, our contribution towards the league, and that finally, you know, we feel really part of the league.
All right, finally, when are you planning your Legends game? And we must see you on the field.
Well, the legs are getting weaker every year now, so so the earlier the better. So hopefully I'll be in Durban next month, you know, to try and exhibit few of the skills that are still left.
Beautiful. Is that for Clive Barker?
Yes.
Nice one. That's the big band that sent in South Africa to the 1996 Cup of Nations when Nigeria were absent from that tournament. So maybe you can talk to him about what difference Nigeria would have made if Nigeria was there.
I will, and I'm dying to show him the reason why I believe that, you know, they only won it because we were not there. Finally, I will have the opportunity to play against these players. Don't worry, I will sort him out at the bar before the game.
Absolute pleasure chatting to you, Legends.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Thanks so much, man.
Thank you, bye.
Okocha teased the entire Karlsruhe defence, and then goalkeeping titan Oliver Kahn.
I shouted 8 or 9 times, shoot, shoot now. The fans did the same, but I've always said Jay-Jay is the type of guy you've just got to let play.
And how he played. Every football fan in Germany was thrilled by his circus-like dribbling and celebrated the Nigerian's magical goal with him.
I waited until there was a gap, and then I scored the goal.
Jay-Jay Okocha, an exceptional footballer with a fantastic goal that we just can't get enough of.